get more on Manchester United's decision to sack Erik ten Hag. The Brentford boss, Thomas Frank, gave us his immediate thoughts a little bit earlier.
I think he's done a good job at Man United. 2 trophies, 2 years, a little bit more than 2 years. I think in a non-stop developing football world, I think is how can you say, more than acceptable. I know in these big clubs there is, and especially Man United, there's massive expectations, but I also think there needs to be a little bit of, how can you say, reality check. With clearly on paper, 3 clubs are in a better place right now on top of the table. I think that's fair to say, City, Liverpool and Arsenal. So yeah, when you are head coach and manager yourself, you always feel for guys that lose their job. But I'm pretty sure Erik can look at himself and thinks that he put everything into it and gave everything, and then hey, it's life, it happens.
So Frank expressed his support for Ten Hag and has previously spoken openly about his own long-term future. The Brentford boss once again reiterated, though, he is happy where he is.
I got a big responsibility to Brentford Football Club, the fans, Matthew, leadership, players, staff, and I have one focus, that is to do the very best to beat Sheffield Wednesday tomorrow in the Carabao Cup and focus on that. I've said many times, I'm very happy here. I think it's one of the best clubs in the world. What happens in the future, who knows? But I'm very happy here.
Are there certain jobs in world football, in English football, that are just too difficult to say no to a conversation if that approach did come?
And I can see myself be here for a long time in the future. Of course, I also said that maybe if something comes up and I think that an opportunity I'd like to try, okay, let's see. But now, no, very happy here.
Well, Alejandro Garnacho has posted on social media his reaction to the sacking of Erik ten Hag. He said this: "Thank you, everything, boss. I will always be grateful to you for giving me the opportunity and the confidence to play for this club. It hasn't gone as well as we wanted, but I will remember the good times we had together, and I wish you all the best in the future. Thank you very much, Erik," says Garnacho. And we've been around Old Trafford today speaking to United fans about Ten Hag leaving the club. But do they agree with the decision?
Same team not being chosen when players are informed, then rotating them again. There was no consistency. How are you going to get chemistry? How are you going to get consistency with the team that you already have? He wanted signings, he got them. He wanted backroom staff, he got them. He brought in his own coaching staff. I mean, it was all down to him, all the decisions made by him.
Why now, though? Who are you going to bring in? Who's available? Tuchel's gone to England. Southgate available. I just don't know whether it actually materially changes anything. For me, I'd go all the way back and see whether Solskjaer's available again. I don't think he did a bad job at the time. And I think now we look back and realise what a good job he did.
Easy job to fill. I think the expectation's super high at this club, but unfortunately he's fallen short. So maybe it's a chance for somebody else to come in, new direction, new bit of leadership, and hopefully the players respond. So at the end of the day, it's down to the players, not just the manager. But I think, something had to happen, and, change may be a good thing.
I feel like he shouldn't have been sacked, in all honesty. Like, obviously we've been playing bad for a couple of weeks and everything, but we need to look like Arsenal. They trusted Arteta. Now look at them in the Champions League fighting for title every year now. So we should have stayed with the manager.
It worked kind of this season until now, but they didn't score any goals. They create a whole bunch of chances and they don't score. So something has to change, and maybe this is the right way of change.
OK, so those are the thoughts of the fans on the ground. The thoughts of the former United player, Roy Keane. He said this, and it's quite cryptic: "In good teams, coaches hold players accountable. In great teams, players hold players accountable."